Now, one of the most popular working bikes has to be the police bike. Sid, a fairly diverse career, dangerous at times. I presume the training's quite strict you've got to go through for this.
It is, absolutely, yes. Once an officer has been accepted to go onto the motorcycle unit, having got successfully through an interview, they then have to go on a 5-week advanced motorcycle course, which is a very intense course, after which they have a 3-week period on a traffic skills course where they learn different aspects of traffic law. I mean, I like to speak to motorcyclists and advise them on certain aspects of their riding. It's not something that we always like to do to report offenders. It's more of an advisory role as well that we carry out. For example, earlier this year we were advising a lot of motorcyclists about the clothing that they were wearing. During the warm months they'll wear shorts and t-shirts, and obviously it doesn't bear thinking about if they
absolutely not.
To scrape them off the road. So in that respect, I like to think that they think that we are quite approachable.
Well, you all have your own bike, don't you? Your own individual bike that you use on an everyday basis.
Yes. Yeah, the reason for that, again, is each bike can be set up differently on suspension settings to suit an individual rider's weight and riding style.
Now, this is obviously not your bog standard pan-European. What has been changed on this?
Right, apart from the obvious, we've got the emergency equipment, the blue lights, the livery on the motorcycle. We have the VASCAR equipment, which is a speed checking equipment.
Right.
We have a calibrated speedometer for following checks, again for speed offences. We have a radio that plugs into the helmet through a jack plug. But the main advantage of motorcycles during the day is the manoeuvrability, getting through traffic. You can actually get between lanes of parked cars or cars with traffic lights. Also accessibility to back alleys on estates where they're having problems with crime, providing high profile presence.
Now, at the panniers, you've got something interesting in there, I believe.
We have, yes.
Incriminating evidence it could be, I believe.
It is a video camera.
For catching all us speeding motorists.
Absolutely not.
Not me, of course.
It can also be used for advising motorists as to the manner of driving.
That's pretty cool, that is, I think. So the camera's obviously, look, you've got a little camera around here on the front, have you, somewhere?
The camera's situated to the the offside of the motorcycle.
It's a really clear picture, that, isn't it?
Can be used as evidence in court for examples of bad driving, dangerous or careless driving.
Well, you've got the reliability and the comfort with this, but you've got an off-road section, haven't you?
No, we used to have. We've just lost the off-road section due to cost-cutting and other policy decisions.
Right, but you've got an off-road bike.
Well, we now have the Honda Transalp, which has replaced the 620 KTMs that we used to have. The capability off-road is very limited compared to what the KTMs were capable of.
I bet they had some great fun on them, didn't they?
They did. Unfortunately, those days are now over. It's not as effective in pursuing and catching off-road motorcycles, but they are capable and can go into areas where the road patrol bike can't go onto, such as canal towpaths and fields. We are a force support unit, and we could be called upon to carry out duties such as escorts for abnormal loads. We can also support divisions on any initiatives they have, such as crime initiatives or the traffic initiatives. We also deal with local, national and European campaigns such as speed, drink driving, use of mobile phones, that sort of thing. Now,
you've obviously got the surveillance equipment in here, and you're not really going to see you coming on this if you're driving up pretty quick, but have you got any unmarked police bikes that you use, like the unmarked cars?
Yes, not currently, but we have ordered some, and we're expecting some early next year. They will be used, again, to evidence bad driving, dangerous and careless driving. Whereas, obviously, if somebody sees a police motorcycle, which is quite a high-profile machine, they will behave themselves.
You know what's going to happen now, though, don't you? Anyone's going to see a pan-European on the road in plain clothes, everyone's going to be like looking behind them, checking for sirens or something.
That's right. Well, it'll make them more aware anyway, won't it?
Are there any excuses I can get away with? I've got quite a few points on my licence, and I need to be. If I smile sweetly, and will I be able to get away with it? No.
It'd come quite close with yourself, but generally not, I'm afraid.
Thank you very much indeed. Cheers.
Thank you.